everybody, it's Kim and it is Memory Dex time. I know some of you might be doing it and some of you might not be doing it, but let's take a look at what you could be doing with Memory Dex. Now remember, this is kind of like a Create-A-Dex or Rolodex, same concept, but you could put it in a box or you could put it in a Rolodex. If you do it in a Rolodex, you have to stick within the confines of the pieces being able to go around in a circle. You can't do some of these tall ones that I'm going to show you. But in the Memory Dex boxes, you can certainly do the tall, fun, crazy pieces. And right now, I'm going to start my box for the next year with Halloween, and I want some fun and crazy in there. So 2 boxes I want to show you about what I worked with. First of all, Jim made me one. Got this at the craft store, got some dowels, and then he glued those guys in for me. It's a little on the wider side, which is fine because in case you have wider pieces, that works just well. And then I haven't decorated yet. I've just left everything nice and plain, but you do have to make sure you get something wide enough. But then I discovered Clear Scraps, which Clear Scraps has a lot of lovely things on their website, including this DIY box in 2 sizes, perfect for your Memory Dex pieces, which I'm super excited about. So I did want to show you Clear Scraps, wonderful. I put this together and it is going to be just perfect how I want it to be. Now, there are 2 different sizes. I've got the short one right here. They've got a longer one. And for what I want to do, the short one is going to be just fine. So all of these are DIY. You put it together. The dowels come with it, the little edges. You glue it together and you are good to go. You can choose to decorate it or not. I think what I'm going to end up doing is buying some decorative little pieces and glue right here so it sits up on a little pedestal. But for right now, I want to show you what I'm working on to be putting in it because this is going to be fun. Very excited about that. Okay. So let's look at the ingredients. And you know, the best thing, Memory Dex, you can use up all your small scraps left over from this pack of paper that you did a layout and you did some cards, but now you got some small pieces left. So that's exactly what I did on some of these. And then I took some of our big and easy dies and converted them with the make your own pieces to create something like this. A shaped piece to go inside of my Memory Dex box. So let's look at them up close because they're certainly a lot of fun and easy to make, and you're going to make a fun box. So this would be our torn edge die, and I just use that with some of our leftover pieces right here, a few little stickers, and then it creates the perfect piece to be putting into your box. So that one's going to be first. Actually, I want that one second. And then I used our rounded edge. I can't remember the exact name of this one, what it's called. Decorative rounded edge. And they all come with a layering, the outline and the layering piece. You can choose to use both or only one of them. So this guy is my little creepy with my witch hat, creepy and eek. So this one is going in my box, which I will show you guys in just a minute. And then for the pieces that are giant, they're obviously going to be a lot larger in my nesting of my layout of my Memory Dex, and that's perfectly fine. So I took our big and easy witch hat die, just the outline piece. I cut that out once. Then I took it and ran it through the machine with the tabs that make your own. And I popped that guy like this on its side just a little bit, ran that through so the perfect spaced pieces come out so it can fit into my box, which we will do that in just a minute. And then the other piece that I made was our big and easy die, the candy corn. And I just did the outline. So I did the outline piece and then I did all 3 pieces because I wanted something decorative and obviously tall. So these are going to be a lot taller than the rest of my pieces, but that's going to be fun. It's going to make my box interesting. So how did I adhere that? So I cut out the entire piece and then I used this piece on the make your own tabs, ran that through just black, folded it where it directed me to fold because it's got the crease already set. And then you can choose to put it all the way into the pocket. If you do, then that needs to go through your machine again so you get the holes in your piece. For this one, I did not want that because I didn't want that piece to be cut holes. So I put glue along this side and along that side, and I adhered it just above there, but I put glue everywhere so it would attach on both sides and be held together like that. That's what created that little piece and the little lift, the height in that. So now just this particular shape just became an easy Memory Dex tab. So let's put these guys in here. I'm going to put my Halloween. I want to put this guy shaped my witch's hat. Now I put it on an angle and I cut this out before I even measured it. So it is going to be a little bit close to the edge. It fits larger, more space in my other box, but I want to decorate it in this box because it's more fun. So that guy goes right there. And then we are going to put this guy in, and look how fun Halloween is shaping up to be. Look at that. We got one. We have two little fun things. We've got the hat, and then we've got the candy corn sliding in there. So you can see that obviously the size of this is just going to be all nice and crazy. And think about a whole year, I'm going to have all different shapes in there. So certainly a lot of fun. Memory Dex, if you're interested in the box, Clear Scraps has that. That is fantastic. And then you guys enjoy building your own Memory Dex box, and we will see you next time. Bye-bye.